In the heart of the mist-shrouded Transylvanian mountains, nestled a centuries-old manor known as the Blackthorn Mansion. The mansion stood as a monolith of mystery, its walls echoing the whispers of the long-deceased. Local villagers spoke in hushed tones of the uncanny occurrences that surrounded the old estate. Many swore they had seen spectral figures drifting through the windows on moonlit nights. The tale begins with a curious young historian named Ilara, who embarked on a journey to uncover the mysteries concealed within the manor. Determined to prove that the stories of phantoms and vampires were mere folklore, she arrived at Blackthorn Manor just as the heavens opened, spilling rain like a curtain drawn across a play. As Ilara stepped into the grand foyer, a chill enveloped her, unfurling like breath over winter glass. She found herself involuntarily shivering despite the warmth of the fire that danced furiously in the marble hearth. The manor, cavernous and dimly lit, seemed to pulse with a life of its own. Her exploration began with the library, a cavernous room lined wall to wall with dust-laden tomes. As she perused an ancient diary, the first inkling of fear clawed at her resolve. The diary told of a masked ball, a masquerade hosted a century ago that turned tragic when a guest was found dead, drained of blood. Determined to learn more, Ilara ventured into the ballroom, where the echoes of the past seemed to linger. Her footsteps on the marble floor resonated like the music that once played for the revelers clad in opulent costumes. As she moved further into the room, the air grew colder. Suddenly, the chandelier above flickered to life, casting an eerie glow. The specter of a woman in a splendid ball gown appeared, her face obscured by a delicate mask. A whisper rasped through the air, "Leave while you can." The ghostly figure was not alone. From the shadows, figures emerged, their eyes glowing menacingly, revealing their true nature: vampires. In a terror-stricken instant, Ilara realized the manor was cursed. The ghostly phantoms forever trapped in the moment of their demise during the tragic masquerade, and the vampires, the orchestrators of the chaos, still lurked the corridors, ever searching for the next unsuspecting soul. Panicking, Ilara fled through the labyrinthine halls of the mansion, pursued by snarls and spectral whispers. She narrowly escaped the clutches of the nightmarish inhabitants, vowing never to return. Back in her own world, Ilara's hands trembled as she locked the manuscript in an ornate box, sealing the horrors within, knowing that Blackthorn Mansion's dreadful secrets were better left untold. But deep within the shadowy villages at the foot of the mountains, tales of the cursed masquerade continued to weave a tapestry of horror, binding the living to the souls that wandered in perpetual twilight.